and taking a solar lance to the back. He's taking back shots for your homies.
Can I see if I can't give a recap? I think I might have this.
Sure, don't forget, because... Hey, Chief, Azzy, don't forget, you are starting with 1 inspiration from making that fucking joke at Marcus's game.
What joke did I make? I don't even remember.
I don't fucking remember. All I know is it had me goddamn dying.
Okay.
So because you made him die at someone else's game, you now have inspiration.
Excellent. Well, you're still on starting soon, so.
No, it's just taking a second to switch over.
Alright, I will wait until I confirm because your tech issues have been teching tonight, and I just want to make sure that I'm not about to give a D20 on a screen a recap instead of the people at home.
Fair.
I don't think that floating D20 needs a recap. I don't think it cares.
I would have to agree with you.
Did you like the whispers I gave you to match your blanket?
Yes, it was joyous. All right.
Excellent.
Because I'm feeling gracious.
Soon screen.
Yeah, it's still on the starting soon.
Should I switch it? Hold on, let me get my phone. Phone, where are you? Damn it!
Quick, someone ping his phone.
Also, is logical sound supposed to be?
Hey, there it goes. All right, we're good.
Dude, it's on a big delay. I just realized that.
Dude, that is a big chungus ass delay.
Yeah, you might want to change it from that big ass delay.
It's been doing that.
I mean, he probably pissed off Comstar, and now the word of Blake is throttling his HVG.
God, I hope not. Although it would explain some of the weird connectivity things going on.
Oh God, shit! Hold on, I just threw my nicotine across the room. All right, go ahead and give your give your intro, and then I will do the recap. But first, everyone needs to know that Solve is a salami. I'm just making that expressly.
Solve is in fact a salami. We figured out.
I am a salami, yes.
The other thing is, just for no reason in particular, everybody gets one of their points of inspiration. Don't forget, you can save up to 2. So Azzy, you'll have 2 to start with, but everybody else will have 1. It is just to express. It is mostly to express gratitude for you guys hanging in there while multiple people's lives were exploding in fiery chaos around it.
I was about to ask.
To be fair,
where are we getting inspiration?
I was one of those people, so it wasn't so much hanging in there as successfully not committing offensive homicide in proactive self-defense for the car shop that was actively trying to murder me.
Yes.
Yeah. Of which Sassy is still pissed, and
don't worry, we will be suing
what
them.
The fuck happened?
All right.
We will be suing them.
So, welcome back, guys, to the Logical U channel. Tonight we're doing our bi-weekly Dalathar game. Not Dalathar. Whoa, I haven't said that in a minute.
Been in Dalathar in a while.
In our War and Damage game.
You're the only one actually playing tonight. The rest of us are just kind of watching you play.
Oh God! Back in Dalathar. I'd missed
Lucian.
that many. Yeah, me and
Lucian, I apologize. You are now a fox again.
Yeah, you're now cursed again, Chief.
Well, hold up, I got it.
No, it's been a while. We had a lot of things going on for a lot of people. I have been sick for months on end, and as he was moving and Raven was moving, and a lot of things were just going crazy. That being said, we are down 1 teal. Hopefully they feel better soon and enough to join us. But don't worry, I'm gonna mech pilot them, and there's gonna be no reason why. It'll be fine.
I
that being said,
to take this moment to give everyone a minor PSA, one that Ty gave on his stream the other day, relating to said player of teal. Don't ignore your doctor when they tell you to rest.
Oh, yes, this is true. I'm not going to talk because I'm very bad at that.
Yeah, that PSA was as much for the GM as the people at home.
Yeah, Mr. continues to do things that upset his ulcer and work when he's puking up blood.
Yeah, let's also take the PSA of don't ignore any medical staff that tells you to eat when you really should.
That
one's
too.
also Jensen. That one's also Jensen. Get fucked. Not me. Not just me.
I mean,
I was talking about myself just now, but you know. That would kill me.
Also, Jensen, get fucked.
That would literally kill me 1 meal a day.
All right.
Okay, all I'm saying is that should not be the reaction to eat more and actually take care of yourself. It shouldn't be, wait, no, he does it too, haha. It should be, okay, I'll eat.
I had 2 peanut butter sandwiches and some fruit snacks today, guys.
I'm eating M&M's.
I am going to challenge both to
some of the heinous shit that I've heard you eat.
I am going to challenge my inner Italian monster.
All right. All joking aside, Abby.
That wasn't a joke. Take care of yourself.
Mr. Sebastian over here decided he wanted to give us a recap. So let's see what big boy over here got.
All right. Well, let's see exactly how far back my memory goes. So we're in Dalathar. I think we just entered the lair of Curtis Cobanis. There was a pocket dimension using a little rope trick where we went up and into the ceiling. I remember there were some grenades that were made by Velkin, which had the code word yeet to activate. There were a lot of ghosts. There were several failed attempts to use cover that should have been really easy to use, not because the DM was doing things wrong, but because the players were being incompetent. I don't remember if we still had a bathrobe wearing, pipe smoking gnome at that point or not. Yeah, my memory goes pretty far back, dog. You weren't ready for that, were you?
No, I was not. That was kind of impressive.
I have no notes. This is all me, baby. All me.
Damn.
Honestly, I would actually be more impressed if you did have notes.
I mean, I still have all my notes.
It'd be more in detail.
This will mean something to Azzy and Justin before we get to the recap. I found my golden book, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I found the golden pony boy book.
Why do I get the feeling that the reaction to that should be, oh God?
Did you not hear what our reaction to that was?
No, I did. But I'm saying before hearing any of you say that is, I feel like the reaction to that should be, oh God.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, recap for what we actually did. So I am going to, as per usual, because sessions blend together for me, probably rewind a little bit too far, but it gives extra context, so I never really have a problem with that. We all showed up to do our first mission. That was actually a treasure hunt, which, if I recall, last session we were all reminded it was a treasure hunt and had all forgotten. But anyways, we showed up to do that. We then got yeeted through a portal after meeting some old friends that Ton Furnace thought were dead. I'm sorry, not Ton Furnace, Tonfa Infernus. Ton Furnace is his character in my other game. He's playing the same character twice. But anyways, met some old friends there. We thought they were dead. They weren't. That was nice. Then some cataclysmic bullshit happened, and we got, like, yeeted through a portal before it closed, and we were told to go find a specific city and some sisters. So we then proceeded to do that. I stabbed some sand. The sand got angry. Multiple people stabbed the sand, if I recall. The sand got very angry about that. Eventually, we made it through the desert.
Did stabbed by the sand.
Yes, you did.
Remember, kids, if you stab the sand might stab you back. Life lessons. Anyways, we eventually made it to this city. Yeah, more like life lessons with logical. Everything in his world is alive. I will never forget the succubus bar full of mimics.
They just wanted a little taste.
But houses should not blink. We made it to the city, and it ended up talking with these 3 sisters, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, are Yanti.
Yes, they are.
One sees the future, one sees the past, and the other just has eyes, which is to say they see the present. So obviously that sister got gypped in the cosmic lottery, and I feel bad for her. We also encountered, why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Lawrence?
Naderman, Dr. Lawrence Naderman, who was an archaeologist of sorts. We ended up talking with him. We ended up going into the ruins. But before we could do that, our local spirit seer decided that she was going to go on a little journey. I don't know if the sighted's the right word for it, but you know, she did. She went back in time a little bit, saw some monks, learned some decent details about how dangerous this place we were going into is, which, if I recall correctly, one of the reasons it's so hard to navigate and why we're being told to make maps of this place is because it perpetually shifts. We may or may not be inside Ra's Tesseract Labyrinth, which is not fun, but it is what it is. I found out that I was of the Weave because Machi was told by somebody who I do not know if it has been revealed who that somebody is yet, though I know, that it was okay to tell me that I was of the Weave. So I now know that detail, which is horrifying. I don't know what that means. I'm worried I'm going to find out. But, you know, I'm of the Weave, apparently. And, yeah, so, you know, we went into the thing. I had some memories about Ra, or about somebody telling me about Ra. Apparently Ra could really throw down and put him away, so to speak, alcoholically speaking, back in the day, and was something of a party animal at one point in time, for reasons unknown. I think because Logical thought it was funny. But in the past, there was some blight that showed up, and Ra basically gave his essence to stun lock the entire blight in space and time inside this temple. We're not sure what that has to do with the moving of the rooms, if fucking anything, but it is a thing. We encountered a really, really scary golem motherfucker, and a series of bedrooms with an anti-magic field, which apparently got immortalized in the quote section for some reason. We then ended up going into here after, essentially, the best way I can describe them is, I believe they were celestial, solar... What the fuck are they called? Will-o-wisps, essentially. Yeah. That really wanted to play with Teal. But we all escaped. It was okay-ish. It was an okay-ish time, and most people went to bed. I then decided to make a very fateful decision to reach out via the Weave to kind of see if I couldn't figure out where the things we're supposed to be grabbing are in here. I believe, namely, we're supposed to be looking for some sort of staff from this, from the founder of Chronomancy, that is somewhere within here that might be holding the entire thing together, and might also be the only thing holding the entirety of the corruption back. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to go looking for this thing, but it is what we're supposed to be looking for, so we're doing it. And I ended up encountering, well, Hentai Cthulhu. Is the best way to explain it. That was awful, and then it like ripped my heart out, and then some homies showed up, and Logical tripped over his words over who was whose sibling, so I still don't actually know. Then I got a Sweet Home Alabama, and now I have a heart that's made of rock that is supposed to kind of keep me alive. I don't know if I missed anything, but I feel like that's a lot of the major cliff notes.
You got it pretty on. You guys did find out, though, that Ra and the other gods, basically, they went beyond and gave some of their essence to make what's called the Celestial Gate, which kept them away from mortals. But the one that actually sealed this temple was the founder of your guys' college.
Yep. I thought he was the founder of Chronomancy. Journal number 2 of.
He was the founder of Chronomancy, but he also founded your guys' college. Yeah, like this was part of his journey. Yeah, this was part of his journey. But yeah, otherwise you got like pretty much everything else spot on, Chief.
I remember that after everybody went to sleep, and as he got his heart ripped out, which I now need to manage to keep him alive, we all dreamed, and it turns out that I'm just a Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
I
this is
forgot
true.
about that.
You guys did
I
have some
mean,
dream.
Sebastian is, and now that I said he's Sebastian is Karlak, he's also Gale.
I mean, this is going to be incredibly awkward for my character, because like,
It was a salami.
if my
Yep.
my entire reason to be here is Sebastian lives. If he misses his oil change and dies, I'm in trouble for that.
Yeah. Actually, how the hell
Is that what we're calling
is this
that now?
gonna work? Am I just gonna take my hammer and slam it into his chest?
Well, you'll find out, won't you?
Maintenance on his heart.
More
Tonight's
than
episode.
likely, how this is actually going to work is Sebastian is going to almost die, and then you're going to have to figure it out.
No.
Because it can be.
That's about the long and short of it, yeah.
I also have a question on, I think my magical item, if I have it or not.
The
'Cause I
staff.
know I've paid for it.
You
The
guys.
chrysalis thing, the crystal chrysalis.
Yep. Yep. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because you guys put a rush order on it.
Yep. Because I paid what? I think everything that I
Yeah, you guys. You
had
paid
in our
pretty much
joint
everything.
bank account. Because I'm redoing my notes.
Yes.
So I
So
stop having sticky notes everywhere.
yeah. So Lucian, you have your staff. Raven, you have your staff that has shillelagh built into it.
Yay.
I've got my hammer.
And you got your hammer that you fucking made. And then Osmond, you got your. I think you got gauntlets.
I
and my
think
next question is,
I don't think. Or no, I think I ordered them.
Oh yeah,
don't
yours
know if I've
didn't come
actually
in yet.
picked them up.
Yours haven't come in yet.
my next question is, how many journals are there to be found? This is so I have space to write them all down if and when we find them.
How many journals? Remind me. Sorry, it's been a minute.
Founder journals. I found one. Number 2.
Oh yeah. The founder journals.
It was under the. It was underneath the pillow here in this room.
Leave space for like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay, so the next line. Okay, got it. Because that's what I was originally gonna do. I was like,
Yes. So Mephisto, you were asking about the ventricle thing. Yes, you would know that they do. As being like a craftsman, you would know that they do. You couldn't make one.
Not yet, at least.
But yeah, you know that they do exist. Machi, it is very unnatural, especially the way that he's describing it being a constant flow. I mean, the heart obviously flexes, relaxes, and that gives you that signature heart, that rhythmic thumping that a heart is known, which is extremely concerning for someone like you.
Still waiting
I
on you,
asked
Logical.
very specifically because those devices create a consistent flow and not a
Why do you have to
pulsation.
whisper to me?
Say something in chat. Don't worry about it.
Can't you just whisper me without me sending you anything?
No.
Oh, weird.
Fine.
okay, good to know that
It's
button
not letting me whisper it
starts
from
music over
chat
here.
either. Fuck. Guess I'll just DM you then.
Alright, what were you saying, Mephisto? Sorry.
I was only asking because those specific devices create a consistent flow instead of a pulsation like a heartbeat.
True. Yeah, you don't think it would be that. It wouldn't make sense for it to be anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. My last question is, our star points, we are at 95, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because I remember I was the one keeping up with that, and I want to make sure that I have all that.
Oh, Azzy, a very important thing, too. I remember the other thing that I was going to tell you about the thing. This goes for all of you guys. You were told that if you find the staff, it is probably the only thing, short of a god, that could get you guys home. That was why you have to find the staff. Just so everyone's aware.
It's our ticket out of here.
Pretty much.
Good times.
So, let me make a little checksy check. Yep. Okay. Teal kind of wakes up, and instead of like the grace that she normally has, she kind of just sits bolt straight up, and then without saying a word, just like turns and like gets off the bed, almost like very robotic like, and then doesn't say anything, and then just whoop, walks over.
Must be because she's not doing her morning ritual. I guess I'll kneel down and inspect the collapsed form of Sebastian further. Try to see if there's any...
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Not letting me do medicine? Damn.
No.
That's a nat 1. I guess I gotta get that shit out of the way first.
You have an inspiration.
No, I'd rather just look at him and be like,
Okay, so you start looking, and like you're looking at his hands, you're looking at, you're basically looking for doing the observations like a doctor would do, like a trauma doctor would do, trying to figure out what could have happened, and you're investigating further. It just doesn't really make sense. It's not clicking for you. If anybody else would like to make an investigation check, you may.
Z.
16.
16. Okay. Anybody else rolling? I'll roll for Teal.
I might as well.
Watch this drive. Holy shit. Okay.
And you said it was investigation.
Yes.
I'm probably not good at that. I am not good at that. Still a 13.
13. Okay. On a 13, you kind of are looking, and you look a little closer, and you do see he kind of has what looks like a very light, almost like a restraint mark on his wrist. And then pointing that out, Machi, you kind of roll up his sleeves, and you see there's like these marks kind of wrapping around his arms. And Tonfa, she does something that you didn't quite think of. Maybe it was just out of consideration. She just rips open his fucking shirt. She like lifts this thing up, and she's like moving the fabric out of the way. And you guys can see this huge, jagged scar where his heart was, or is. And this thing looks like somebody punched into his chest and just fucking ripped their hand out. And it is all like misshapen, irregular, and jagged.
That's not good.
Well, that doesn't look good. Can I try and wake
Blood
him
is
up?
still flowing.
Yes, but blood does appear to still be flowing.
Are you just gonna slap him awake? Slap, slap, slap.
No.
Hey, bitch! Ha!
I mean, I'm not like tapping on his face, but I'm not slapping him. Yeah, Sebastian, wake up.
Do I wake up or no?
Yes. I was getting to that. Yes, you do wake up.
Okay.
Do you wanna describe if there's any changes?
I can do it, or you can do it, whichever you prefer.
I think you doing it is more fun.
So, as he wakes up and rises to his feet, you notice that there's something off about him. All of you would. It's fairly obvious. The first thing that you would notice is that the pink portion of his hair and goatee, they have shifted in color a bit. It now has a slightly redder hue, though it's still distinctly. The next thing that would be obvious to everyone is that his left eye, which was previously a vivid seafoam blue, is now faded, almost slate in color. The vivid nature of his iris previously has been reduced to simple undertone. Around that eye is a ring of what appears to be black eyeliner. As he stands and brushes his hair to the side, a greater change becomes obvious. His previously purple eye is now wine crimson, and around that eye is more of this black eyeliner. Yet this stuff juts further down his face, more jagged, almost like stage makeup.
God, he got even more emo.
If you would have brushed against it while you were trying to wake him up, none of this would be wiping off. It seems to be permanent. You could question easily how you didn't notice this before he woke up. I mean, sure, his eyes were closed, yet the changes to his hair and these new marks on his face, they should have been obvious, but you're not even sure they were there. He kind of looks around with this dull, hollow look about him. Kind of checks himself over, makes sure all of his belongings are still on him, make sure his sword is still there, nods to himself, and then turns to all of you. Ugh. Yeah, I'm up.
Do you have any idea what the hell happened to you?
Not really.
And yeah, as she mentions it, you don't really. Just remember darkness, horrible void, and then pain.
What were you doing last?
I'm not sure.
Did you go out there alone?
No, maybe. I don't know. I remember flashes, but even the flashes that I remember, they don't make any sense.
Incoming at break.
Does anyone have any alcohol?
No.
Damn.
I mean,
let me
I
roll.
might have some medical grade alcohol in the healer's kit.
The cocaine squirrel comes out of the shadow of Lucian. Hey, boss! I found this. He holds up a flask.
At that point, I'll go, thank you, we apparently needed this. And then proceed to hand it to Sebastian.
He's going to, without even smelling it or seeing what this is, he's just going to unscrew it and do the most dangerous thing you can do in a dungeon.
Oh!
And just take a swig.
Okay, I need to roll my con save, Chief. Oh, shit, okay. We going full.
The dice never lie. Natural 1.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy! All right, you're gonna take some damage.
You just took a swig of on-keg wine.
I would like to remind you, I am at 1 hit point.
I know, you'll be fine. Just wait.
That's not how damage works. Oh, I'm at 7.
All right.
I'm at 7.
You take what would be 3 points of damage. As you drink it, you guys watch as this amber-colored liquid flows out. You take 1 point of damage. As you imbibe this ambrosia, you can feel it's like you swallowed a sun. It burns, and you guys watch as it touches Sebastian's lips. It is glowing, this glittering gold, and you actually watch it lights up his esophagus as it goes down, and you feel your blood. It almost feels like your blood's trying to light on fire, but then it goes
Lucian,
away.
What the hell? I thought you handed me liquor, not alchemist's fire.
Blame the squirrel.
You didn't check what it was first, and he's just gonna screw the lid back on the flask and tuck it in a pocket.
Are you dead?
I wish I was.
Azzy, you
Okay.
gained less for your next roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
You just drank the nectar of the gods.
Alrighty.
I rolled a natural 20 on what he fucking picked out.
Thank God it wasn't on keg wine.
On keg wine was number 1.
Yeah, I figured it was on that list. I know I told you very specifically to never give my characters on keg wine, but I also knew that if I just took a swig off that without identifying it first, if it happened to be, that was on me.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Sebastian because I'm saying as he's clearly not doing great. Bloody to the
So I am going to remind you guys, we're going to use the 2024 version of the healing spells, just because they're a little bit better. So that means, yeah, basically you get double the dice from 2014 rules. Just because you guys are casters and I do want to keep you alive.
They get 15 more hit points.
Okay. Thanks.
That's that.
Yeah, I don't think I can fix whatever the hell was done to your insides, but
What was done to my insides?
And
look
as
at your
you
chest.
Yep. As you look down,
So
Sebastian.
that brings me to a question. Hold on,
Yeah.
logical. Before we press on, how exactly? Like you know what Sebastian's wearing, right? How did they open that shirt?
I have
Machi got claws, dog.
Did she
He cut that-
destroy my nice ass shit?
He cut that shit like a surgeon, just one little slit.
Okay, that shit I presume was expensive. Who destroyed that?
I'm sorry. I was a little more worried about the gaping hole that was put in your chest. Apparently, his healed up, but something happened to your ass.
Okay, and he's just going to take the ruined garment off. Can I have a spare one in my backpack?
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
I'm not
it's
running around the
Sebastian, a
dungeon
million.
shirtless?
I might have something for that. Hold up.
Sebastian 1000% would buy copies of that.
Okay, then he's gonna go to his backpack while Lucian's
Hey,
looking for whatever it is and put a shirt on.
No. Put that fucker back on.
Are you gonna mend that shit?
Why?
Yes, I am.
He's gonna look you dead in the eyes, and without any of his normal pep or bounce, he's just gonna go, "Why?"
Mend. And then just
Mend
mend
it
right
while
then
I'm
and there.
not wearing it. I've already put on the other shirt. You want me to take off the shirt that I've put on? so that I can put
I
on
was
the
trying to
ruined
tell
shirt.
you, hold the fuck on before you put on the other one.
Just fix that one and I'll put it in my bag.
It's already done.
Thank you. And he's going to gently fold it and put it away.
Okay. I want, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One? Oh yeah. Alright. Sweet. I'm gonna roll a little d5 here. And then I'm gonna need that person to roll me a dice so we can see what happens today.
While you're doing that, I have a question. Are there any reflective surfaces in this room? Because Sebastian doesn't know he looks any different.
Yeah, there would be a mirror. This was the guest quarters, so like yeah, there's definitely a mirror.
Give me a moment then while you're rolling.
Cool.
I need to look at some stuff.
Mephisto, I need you to roll me a d10, please.
One moment, I need to get back to my computer.
Alright.
The wife just got
I'll
home and I
give you a
was
I'll
dealing
give you a
with her.
second. I'll
Okay.
do my thing. Finish what you need to do,
no,
dude. Real life is important.
I'm here. I'm not doing much of anything important. I'm just helping her with some stuff. D10.
Apparently you need to roll
That's
a
an
d10.
8.
Yeah.
An 8.
It's delicious ramen kino.
Ah, okay, cool. That is neat.
Okay.
I don't think I like that sound.
Is anything happening right now, or is Sebastian good to go do whatever?
Nope, I was just rolling the temple shift for this rest.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. if I
So
like
Sebastian,
that.
while he's in his backpack, tucking all this stuff away, is going to pull out his leather dop kit, and pull out of it a vial of perfume, his razor and a comb and hair product, and he's gonna walk over to the mirror. And as he walks over to the mirror, he looks at his face, moves his hair to the side, lets it fall back into place, and just turns around to all of you. Okay, what the hell happened to my face?
Well, we
You
asked
went
you
to
if
bed
you possibly
and-
know.
Woke up and you looked like that, so
Of course. Yeah, right. All right, maybe I should not use the razor today. And he's gonna fold that up and just set about like combing his hair, and he's gonna put on the perfume. And as he walks back, where previously he had smelled of roses, now he smells of cinnamon.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I digs.
How strong is cinnamon?
Yes.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, to the two fox people, that's gonna smell rough.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is gonna be like I'm
I'm-
gonna be like, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to be like,
I'm gonna put it in ways that all of us alcoholics can understand. It smells just shy of Fireball.
Oh, okay.
got
Damn.
you. So like the scent that Lucian cannot fucking stand.
So you and Machi, if you are near Sebastian, are gonna have disadvantage on smell checks. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I think Lucian needs a fucking gag check at that point.
Sure. Sounds safe.
Because fucking that is his goddamn like that is the epitome of smells that.
For the record, by the way, Sebastian, that character creation had a vial of rose perfume, a vial of cinnamon, and a vial of vanilla. I didn't just add this on the spot. These are
No, he did
actually
not.
what he had. And selecting from the list, I'm like, what would Sebastian in his current state run with? And it's definitely the cinnamon.
Yeah, that's
I definitely
spicy
would
kind of
go
move.
pretty heavy-handed with it.
Pillsbury Doughboy's asshole. I am going to knock some sense into your character.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do cinnamon and vanilla and nutmeg and
Osmond.
Yeah, if you start smelling like a cinnamon roll, that's a different story. But just straight cinnamon, a 17 plus 4.
Yep, you're good. It's not completely overwhelming.
Yet.
I would say probably Osmond, who has kind of been, and Machi, who hasn't been interacting with Sebastian as much. You do see Teal's just kind of standing by the door. Just kind of waiting quietly, hands folded in front of her, just standing.
Okay. Now you're acting weird. What's going on?
We have two acting weird. What the hell?
When she looks at you, Osmond, you were the one that noticed it the first time. When I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you that noticed it, and maybe Machi noticed it too. One of the times when a spirit had entered her, she acted very similar to this. And when she looks at you, you can see the corners of her eyes are like this ethereal green glow is starting to form.
All right.
I would say, Machi, you notice that too because you have a pretty good high passive.
That's not normal.
She will not speak, but she kind of shrugs, and then you hear a different voice come out. All of you would hear this. She's not here right now, but I promise I shall keep my charge well.
Well, in that case, take this. And he's going to reach into his pocket and procure the crystal that she had given him for protection and hand it to her.
Whatever this entity is, and all of you guys can immediately, as soon as you hear that voice, tell this is obviously not Teal. But looks at the crystal. I'm sure she would appreciate this. He puts it in her, cap. This place has been rather taxing on her lately. I think there's more spirits and souls than she's had to interact with for a while. I should keep her body safe if that is all right with you.
Wait, there's another entity that has taken over Teal?
Yep. I know, Osmond's loving this. Machi, roll me an insight check, please.
This is just an entire party where we have one extra body and not enough souls. It's what's going on?
Machi, you have experience with primordial spirits, but you're still a very insightful person. When they're talking about keeping Teal safe, you get the sense that they mean that that she means something to whatever is speaking currently.
Mm-hmm.
And you do think that whatever this entity is not trying to harm you. Just based on the fact that you and Osmond are kind of the two standing closest to her, you would kind of get some of that information. Sebastian, as you are sitting there doing this little ritual,
I did a ritual?
this is like getting ready, your morning ritual.
The morning ritual.
Combing your hair.
Okay.
You know,
that
like
stuff.
take shit, shower, shave. That morning ritual.
Okay. So pause. It is a carnelian. And Machi also gave me an amethyst. I would have given both of those to heal for the time being.
Okay. Jesus Christ, Ezzy, that fucking joke, my guy.
What? Oh!
Fucking piece of shit.
What's the answer?
Yes, I will let that happen. Just because it's
Okay.
fun.
Cool.
As you're doing this ritual, you feel not hollow, but something has definitely shifted in you. Where before you would kind of hear the natural music, that music has gotten sharper, almost angrier. Instead of the classical sounds you would hear, there's almost an edge to it. It's
I just
starting
want
to
you to know,
become
as soon as you started saying that, "Kickstart My Heart" by Motley Crue just hit.
pretty much.
No,
in
like,
our
literally,
world,
my music
yeah.
changed to "Kickstart My Heart."
Oh, beautiful. In our world, yeah, it's basically going from like Bach, Beethoven, these classical masterpieces that are calm and inviting. It is slowly transitioning into almost rock. Everything around you is having this intensity, this grip to it, and you're starting to feel that welling up in the center of your being.
Okay. Kind of letting the beat of "Kickstart Your Heart" take him, his head bobbing to the beat. He's gonna very sharply and with purpose snap his breastplate on, doing all of the latches, lightly draw his sword halfway, slide it back into the sheath, crack his neck, and just start walking towards the door. He's not gonna leave, but he's definitely very obviously ready to rock and roll, so to speak.
Right. Steel also looks, whatever this entity is. I believe we are ready to go as well.
I
do not-
have no qualms with peeking out into the great unknown.
Yeah, during like all the morning ritual shit, Lucian would have pulled out like a comb or brush or something and kind of like brushed on his tails and hair and shit.
Yeah. I figured all you guys were just kind of doing your morning rituals. Osmond just being on guard and standing at the ready for the next thing to go fucking wrong.
Yay!
I mean,
And-
Alpha doesn't have a dust bath, so he's just kind of sitting here like, I don't know what to do.
As you guys
Yeah, your morning
walk,
ritual shit kind of.
as you guys exit, marching order, who would be up front? I'm guessing Osmond and Tampa.
Yep, or
Oh,
Yeah,
you.
that makes
Sebastian's
sense.
going to be moving towards the front.
You always trailed behind me, so you were always near the
Yeah.
front.
He is going to be actively trying to be front of the stack right now.
Okay.
No.
Osmond and Tampa, are you gonna let Sebastian go in front of you?
No. If
No.
Alvin does, I
No, not
guess
really.
there's nothing to be done with it, but I'm not going to willingly let the squishier one get in front of me.
Okay.
He's going to cut his eyes at both of you. And his lip is going to curl up slightly, revealing for the first time that his canines have become slightly sharper. But he's not going to say anything. He's going to stick right behind you guys.
All right. And all of you guys can feel, before where there was like this weird discourse when you guys first entered, there's this interesting harmony. It's like every step you're taking is resonating off these walls and creating these beautiful, almost angelic harmonies that are cascading around this place. Sebastian, for you, there is a concert going on almost in the background. Everything is in this harmonic sort of tone. Nothing is fighting each other like it was when you guys first entered this place. Second. Sanctum ambience. Okay. You guys are now free to move as you would like. You do notice that the night before, where it had collapsed from the beam of sun that came from that golem, it is completely gone. This hallway is clear again. The scorch marks are gone. Everything is almost miraculously reverted.
Oh, that's
At least we're not
certainly interesting.
trapped.
Yeah, at least we're not trapped, but it's still concerning.
Right.
I mean, we were told this place shifts.
Yes, but we have no idea where we are anymore.
Well, only one way to find out. And he's once more going to try to walk past the two of you further out.
Not happening.
Then move.
And I guess we'll just move down the hallway.
Hey, let me get myself back into a fucking square. Sorry, I didn't mean to move, like, out of the square.
No, you're good. I turned the token lock off now, so you guys can actually see. If you guys move up, all of you would see that you come out exactly where you were yesterday when you went down this large entry foyer, entry walkway can be seen, and you can see down the opposing hallway that closed door that leads to what looks like another room.
Okay. New theory. It didn't shift. It reset. We already know there's some time crap going on. Maybe we just... Oh god, does that mean everything we already dealt with is back again?
If we
Hope that theory's
went
not
back
right.
in time, then probably.
Okay.
I mean, if we're going back in time, is it possible to go back in time far enough to unstab him?
On what?
To unstab you.
I mean, that would be nice, but I doubt our fates are going to be so kind.
You guys get the sense that that room that you just left was a demi-plane and does not abide by the laws of the temple.
Fun.
Yeah, we love it. Let me just get some things
Does that
ready.
mean if somebody dies, we can just leave their corpse out in the hallway and it'll revert?
You
We
don't
might
know.
eventually meet up with them again.
You don't know. You could try.
I don't want to test that because I don't want to know what revives.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember much of last night, but I feel like if we die, we might end up with a very large pink dick.
That is a thing that happens.
Is it though?
No, they're being shitheads right now.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
I'm not saying I don't. All right.
We're
I
being
did a.
to logical in character.
Why is this thing being a bitch?
My serpentine.
There we go. Because there was no token. Oh, I reset all my tokens. Oh, you can eat my.
Oh boy,
Bleep.
the map reset your tokens. Fantastic.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. No, do what I. Fuck!
Do what I want, not what I said.
There we go. Badonk. I rolled unfortunately for you. A thing. A thing.
I don't like that.
I don't like the term "I rolled unfortunately for you."
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
If everybody would look at the map, I'm pretty sure. At least Tom
Oh,
can see it.
God.
And Osmond.
I can't get Fantasy Grounds to launch.
Ah, no, you're good. You see an old friend.
No, I can see it.
I would very much rather not deal with the old friend. He gave me unwilling backshots.
It hits. You see, it actually falls. If you when you look up in the foyer, there's like this chandelier that almost looks like a captured sun. It's just a ball of fire contained within a cage, and the cage opens up, and this golem lands, looks around with disadvantage on his fucking perception. Looks like ass, doesn't see anything, and goes wandering off. Just wandering off.
Okay. Wonderful.
So at least it's gone.
I don't really feel like getting hit by that thing again.
Maybe we
That
kill it
hurt.
when it kills us.
We could certainly try, but it's gone off in some other direction, so let's leave it be for now.
Not me.
All right. Cool.
Try mousepad. Try my mousepad.
Hmm.
Okay, so I guess
Uh-oh.
somebody disappeared.
Hold on. Nope, it's good. It's good. It's just I had to reload the Discord because something wasn't working.
Okay.
There we go.
I guess I would be moving somewhere like up here, heading towards across the hall, making sure that everybody else is following in line as we go to explore what the hell is happening in the temple.
Copy?
Sebastian is going to move up next to you.
The wife is harassing the cat. Meow.
Sebastian, buddy, why do you want to be at the front of this line?
I'm a swordsman. You don't use a sword from the back line.
You make a point, but it's my job to keep you alive.
Then watch my back. I'll watch yours. I highly doubt we're gonna get out of this place without fighting. So we're all gonna have to look out for each other.
All right. You're not allowed to get stabbed, though.
Well,
If you get stabbed, your leadership privileges are revoked.
he's gonna chuckle
What
slightly
the fuck?
and like tap his breastplate. What do you think this is for?
Is that not?
That doesn't stop you from being stabbed.
That's precisely what armor is for.
It will help, but does not stop it.
I mean, sure, if they catch me somewhere where the breastplate isn't.
There are plenty of weak points in all armors.
He's gonna side-eye you, look at your hammer, side-eye you again, and make a mental note he doesn't want you forging his armor.
Weird. It's coming through on there. Huh.
While Logical's doing that,
Sorry,
Sebastian is gonna turn to Osmond.
I just realized
If we
the
end up in a situation
was working.
where the back line is being threatened, do you want me to stay at front or move to rear guard so I can protect the casters?
Protect the casters.
Understood.
All right, everyone, kind of. As everyone moves out, you have a couple of choices. See it. Sure you can't see it. Oh shit! Why can you see the sun? Can you see the Sunfire column? I should set him to invisible. All right. You see the two hallways at the end. The right one is where the golem went down, and then you have the left one, which you guys haven't seen any action from. And then you also have the door down the opposite hallway from where you guys were.
I was considering heading across. Can I like ping an area on the map? How do I do that?
You select the ping tool at the top, and then you ping.
It's the one that looks like a little wave, like or like a little target.
Ah,
Pinging.
I selected the wave. It's not doing anything. There.
Just ping it harder.
There it is.
You can just move yourself too.
Over this way.
Ping it. Ping it good.
For those of you that aren't looking at the map, he wants to head to the other hallway.
Yeah, directly across to the other hallway because I know that we didn't do anything there previously.
Thought we already looked down that hallway.
We looked down it, but we didn't go down it. At least not from what I remember.
Yeah, no, we looked down it, we just didn't go down it.
Because
we were
Teal,
deciding on if going down this one or not.
yeah, because you guys had information that the
It's
safe room is to the right.
another room, isn't it? That's what Teal said.
The entity playing Teal or using Teal. Yes, the mind does seem to say that that is another guest room of sort.
Alrighty, well then, I guess
It
there's.
couldn't hurt to double check it, make sure it's clear, and nothing's gonna jump us from there.
Good point, and maybe there's stuff we could utilize in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
My vote would be send the fighters first. I'll hold rear. Keep the casters in the hallway where I can protect them.
All right.
All right. That is what you guys are doing. I'll start moving tokens. Boop.
Coming at break.
Boop. Boop. So you guys start heading down this hallway, and I need a thing from some people because some things have shifted.
Oh, joy.
Can I get a... Let's see, which one is this?
In case it
Can I
matters,
get-
Sebastian's position is actual.
Yep. What is everybody's passive perception? Or is anybody making active perception checks? I need to know this information.
I'll make it active.
I'll make an active.
I think I have keen senses, right? So I get advantage on perception.
Keen
My
senses
passive perception
is
is
your
14.
is your keen senses smelling, sight?
I gotta remember see what mine is.
I don't know. It says keen senses, advantage on perception.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
It's probably on.
you
I
did
think
say
it's.
it on yours.
I think it's sight and smell.
I think that's what mine was too.
Which,
I'll double check.
to be fair, is most perception checks.
Yeah.
Though I would argue, as foxes, hearing should be included in that too.
I agree.
Yeah, except for your oh no, never mind. Brain died. You don't hear
Jesus,
cinnamon.
Raven roll tide.
You don't hear cinnamon.
You do what I say, Cinnamon.
Hey,
I can hear cinnamon and taste brown.
Tasting
I
colors,
don't
man.
want to hear cinnamon.
all right. 14. You said, Tonfa. You're just gonna take your passive.
Wait, Okay, mine is a 25.
Okay, 25. 25. Okay, so you guys don't get caught in it. Osmond, passive or active?
Passive 12.
Okay, Tonfa, passive or active?
Passive at 14.
Okay. So as Tonfa and Osmond are kind of walking, they step and the floor underneath them, yeah.
Oh, joy.
Boom! You guys are going to fall a certain distance. If you guys would like, you may try to make an acrobatics check to see if you can blunt some of this damage. But you were having a very hard time flying in this very narrow hallway.
I was just gonna say, can I just spread my wings to slow my fall?
You will impose
I wouldn't be
disadvantage.
flying, I would just...
You will impose disadvantage on Osmond because you are standing shoulder to shoulder. Your wings will basically take up some of Osmond's space, making it harder for him to control his fall.
Could I grab him, then spread my wings? What would I have to roll for that?
Probably not.
No? Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. What do I need to...
Just make an acrobatics check.
Oh, joy.
If you succeed, you take half damage. It's not going to be very much. You guys aren't falling that far.
Oh, hey, nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 2.
I mean, can I line up to grab them?
Make a... I would say you're not the one falling because you and Lucian jump back. I will say yes. You have to pick one.
I'll grab Osmond because Tonfa's big enough he can and has wings.
Okay.
Like, he
Uh,
seems more sturdy to me than Osmond does.
Fair. So roll your damage for Vine Whip. If you pass the Dex check, make a dexterity check. DC like 12.
Just a Dex check.
Straight Dex. It's just basically to see. Oh my god. Basically to see how.
3 19s in a row that I rolled.
It's basically to see
Nice.
how quickly you're gonna hit him, but it's seeing how quickly you're reacting to him falling. Tom, for the other reason it's hard for you to get your wings out is like this isn't opening downwards. It's basically pulling. It's like getting a rug pulled out from underneath you, so you're also like tumbling forward versus
minimum damage.
falling straight. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, Osmond, you start falling in your armor, and then these thorny vines wrap around you and kind of pierce into you a little bit. Tomfa, you fall, and you smack about 20 feet down into this pit, and you take 4 points of damage as you fall, and you realize that there's not quite like large spikes, but it is like they've almost carved these little knobs into the ground here. So that maybe it's not lethal, but you're definitely not going to enjoy falling in the pit. But you hit.
Ow.
The good news is Osmond got pulled. Yeah.
Did you just make a trap that is essentially a punji pit, but with butt plugs?
Yes.
That wasn't the intent, but sure.
I mean, it's you, so I kind of figured it was, but you know.
No. But
That does sound like it would be bad for my health.
as you
Was
fall,
there any yelling or screaming?
I don't know, Tomfa. Osmond, would you guys have yelled as the fucking floor whipped you down towards the ground?
Maybe like, huh. And then me complaining about my fucking knees.
I mean, there would be a sharp followed by the sound of those
whipping.
vines like wrapping
Yeah.
into armor.
Okay, in that case, Sebastian would have drawn his sword, wreathed in green fire, and rushed to come help, assuming you guys were in combat.
You turn and you can see that this entire section right in front of the door has opened up, and it has led into a pitfall trap where Tomfa is currently sitting at the bottom. Good news, Tomfa, you can now fly more reliably because you have the headspace, and Osmond is currently suspended above you, so you could just fly out.
Okay, I was gonna say, how am I gonna get out of this pit?
Yeah, honestly, you're probably the best one to fall into this fucking pit.
Well, I guess I will use my wings and crawl up the fucking wall.
Yeah, so you kind of hop flat and make it out of this little pit.
You guys okay?
My knees have been in better shape, but I'm fine.
Rip a segment of vine out from like the wedge of his armor. Yeah,
Doesn't hurt too bad,
I think I'm
did it?
good. I think I'm good.
It's the fastest way I can grab somebody.
I mean, I appreciate it. I didn't fall. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps when we get back to the college, see if there's a non-thorny version of that spell.
Yeah, I probably should look into that.
Yeah, that's not even the first time you've used it to save them.
It's not either.
Yeah,
What the
you
hell
do it
just happened?
constantly.
Is everyone good?
Well, I fell into a pit, hurt my knees.
Pitfall trap.
Osmond was rescued by Machi.
Yeah, turns out the floor.
The flow
I'll
what?
go back to rear guard.
Okay, let me make a little check.
Is it just like on the other side, door directly into pit now, or is there a way to land over there?
I mean, you can fly, so you could literally just hover, open the door, and then go in and ferry people across if you really wanted to. Sebastian, you do see coming around the corner the unmistakable glow of a golem as it maybe alerted by the sound of the floor shifting.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but I'm not gonna make any immediately hostile moves. My hand is, now that my sword was sheathed.
Are you standing
hovering near it?
Are you standing that far into the entranceway?
Yes, that is where he is standing.
Okay.
That's where he was standing before, that's where he's standing now.
Okay. It turns and sees you. And says something in a language you don't understand. Does anybody speak Celestial?
I don't think.
I speak the opposite of Celestial.
I speak Druidic
Oh,
Elvish.
yeah?
And probably a
speak
tiny bit
Infernal.
of Primordial. Because I am having, I've been having,
The visions.
well, I've been having, oh my
Potion?
god, my brain is blanking. My
Potion?
familiar guy. Potion! Yeah. I've been having him teach me Primordial.
I remember that you
Okay.
had
Two
the golem
questions.
talk to me,
Yes. As he.
though, because I...
Number one, is there any way that my kitten snake can translate? I don't know what languages my kitten snake speaks.
They speak the languages that you.
Okay. In that case,
Hold
I'm
on.
going
Wait a
to-
second. Wait a second. Let me roll for this because you have a rare pet. Oh, this could be. This is interesting because
Okay.
yours
Man, I got
is.
the shiny Pokemon, guys.
To be fair, Tonfas is also uncommon. Ravens is epic, so she kind of got you
I was
beat.
about to say, wait a minute.
She actually
All got the
fucking.
shiny Pokemon.
She actually does know what it's saying. It's saying intruder alert and it is coming to investigate. We can all hide before it gets here. We might be okay, but we need to go now. And as she says that, you look, it is coming towards you.
He's going to take a step back and just turn to his kitten snake and go, "Can you try to convince it that we are not intruders?"
Not unless you want me to potentially die.
Get behind me and talk to it. I'll tell you what to say. Introduce yourself as my translator.
Okay.
Oh, I love
Okay.
This is great.
Giving it a shot.
Azzy? Buddy? I'm gonna let you do it.
Mhm.
If this goes poorly, no hard feelings. Okay.
Okay.
All of you guys watch as Sebastian is talking to the kitten snake, this liar song weasel, and steps out as you guys can hear this thumping of this thing. We're gonna take a pause real quick. Mephisto, are you ferrying people over to this room or not?
Yeah, I'm opening the door and I'm going to make it so that everybody's able to get into it, especially after hearing all the thunk, 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 because I don't want that to happen again.
There is still a giant pit. You are going to have to fly people over unless they want to make athletic checks to jump.
Yeah, I would be willing to ferry people over. How long is this pit?
It is 15 feet?
Okay.
Yep, 15 feet. Alright. Can you roll me a strength check, please?
Oh boy,
I just want to see.
strength.
I want to see how quick this happens.
That is. I rolled a 15. With
A 15. Yep, that's enough to get them. Quick question, Osmond. Would you let Tofma take you as you see your charge walking out towards the fucking golem?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Don't worry, I will go get him. Get in the room.
No.
You're getting yeeted.
I need to double check to see if I have that ability yet.
Sebastian, you start walking out, and this thing, it comes right up to you. All of you guys get huddled over into the room right as you see a 15-foot tall golem made out of pure sunlight fire. This golden, radiant flames licking off of it. These two horns that come up off of it. And in the middle of those horns sits what looks like a miniature sun. And I will let you make. You're trying to seem non-threatening.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm doing before you decide on what I'm rolling?
Yes. I want to know how you're coming off as disarming.
Okay. And
First and foremost,
I can swap spaces with my echo. I do not need the carry.
Okay.
Okay, so you drop your echo. Cool.
give me 1 second. I'm reading back through some of our notes so that I can not misspeak. Okay. I don't know her name. That's information I needed.
What name are you looking for? You might.
What is this temple called? Oh, Temple of the Sun.
Yeah, the Temple of the Sun.
So I am going to, first and foremost, I'm going to pull my hood back, and I'm going to drop to a knee. The kind of knightly knee, like one arm on the knee. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got you.
Hail,
Anxious
guardian
stream.
of the temple.
Okay, continue.
Hail, guardian of the temple of the sun, servant of Akhman Ra. I am Sebastian Leviur, son of the Merchant King, and friend of one who once drank with the god himself. We do not intrude upon this place willingly. We are here in an attempt to help. I know that there are forces here which do not belong here. We bring with us one who is capable of clearing blight. Perhaps not blight so strong as this, but we are not here to cause trouble, rather to aid.
Okay. Can I first have you roll me a performance check? I want to see.
Yes.
I'm having this be how physically disarming you are as it approaches. First off, and then we'll do the second check, depending on how that roll goes. Because of the way you described everything, I am lowering the DC a bit for you. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Did the weasel give me performance proficiency
Yeah.
while I don't
Yes,
have it?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll the performance first. Okay, so that is gonna be, let me do my math and decide whether or not I'm gonna spend my one of my 2 inspirations on this.
Yep.
I am not going to, as that would be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. Wow. So dirty 20. With a dirty 20, it does not attack you immediately. It is hulking.
Okay.
It is. You can see why this is the guardian. While it is a golem, and while it is large, you can sense no hostility. There is this, while it is warm and hot like a sun, there is this warmth, almost this peace that radiates off of it. And as you sit there and it hears you, can you make me a persuasion roll for me? I'm going to tell you this is a fairly high DC, even with me lowering it. You're looking at a DC 21.
Oh, you're calling me out right. Okay.
Yes, just in case you want, because you also still have that bless too.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and add the bless off the rip. Bless would not be re-rolled if I
No,
take the
it will not.
Right? Alright, so let me get out. With my new Heart of Stone, the Brian dice have been serving me well. Unsurprising. I had a feeling the Cthulhu dice would help.
After being Cthulhu'd?
Heart boy. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll the bless first. We're gonna go ahead and pop that here. That is a 3 on the bless.
Okay.
Alright, we're now gonna go ahead and roll the performance. Or not performance. That is
Persuasion.
I'm gonna burn one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Alright, so that is going to be an 18 on the die with that inspiration burned. I'm marking the burned inspiration.
Okay.
The previous number was a nat 1.
Oh boy!
So we have swung absolutely the opposite direction. So that's going to be an 18, 22, 24, 27.
Okay, the original DC was 25. I'm gonna let you know, because of some of the things you said, it lowered it even more to 21. So you would have passed the high DC too, which is impressive. It looks at you.
Mr. Silvertongue.
It looks at you and says, I'm gonna have to hear myself, and this is gonna be gross. Which one is it? This one?
Hello? Yes. Potential threat identified. Non-hostile actions. Requested. Granted. It looks down.
It looks down at you, and
Granted, I'm sorry. I got something.
Permission granted.
for non-hostile actions, permission granted. It looks down at you, and it gets on its knee.
Are you as big as of the inner sanctum?
Do I know what that means?
I will let you roll me a history check. Osmond, what are you doing? What are the rest of you doing?
I'm staying my happy ass inside the room.
Okay.
Because I don't really feel like being bitch smacked by the sun golem again. Until we are given the all clear.
So I get a D4 on this from my classes, right?
Yes, you can spend your student die. Well remembered.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh,
Who died? Justin died.
Secondary question:
Yeah.
Does my ring give me any bonuses? The ring with the lady in it.
No.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll the D4 first, like we did last time. That is gonna be a 4 this time.
Justin's computer crashed.
Aha.
No.
ew.
Okay, so if I keep that instead of burning my other inspiration right now, what does that net me? That would net me a...
I guess Osmond is. Okay.
Give me a second. I am failing at math.
What's the numbers?
I got it. Give me a second. He wants to do it himself.
Apparently, completely.
Do I stick with it or do I burn my inspiration? I'm gonna stick with it. That's a 17.
17. Okay.
I feel like that was bad number.
Can you make me a wisdom
I feel
save,
like
please?
it was 2, but we'll see. Apparently it was a good number. That's a 19.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, 21.
Sure.
I have proficiency in those.
Okay. You take 2 points of psychic damage. As a memory comes rushing back of your father, who was talking to a monk. There are actual monasteries in the Feywield, where they're obviously their gods are different, but you remember him talking about some sort of inner sanctum, and you remember it. Remember what he said: the inner sanctum are for those that have proven themselves most loyal in the monastery through acts of service, through quests, through tasks. They have somehow managed to prove themselves as some of the most loyal followers, and they normally are granted a lot of power within the monastery itself. They're normally the ones kind of responsible for leading prayers, doing patrols, combat missions, that kind of stuff. The Inner Sanctum is pretty much upper management, and it's where the most powerful players are.
Okay, so what I have written down now, is just this. I remember my father talking to a monk. There are monasteries in the Feywield. He was talking about some sort of inner sanctum. He said the following: the inner sanctum are for those who have proven themselves most loyal monks in the Feywield. They are granted a lot of power within the monastery. They are the ones responsible for leading prayers, doing patrols, and they are the most powerful players in the church there. Did he say all of that, or is those the second part things I know?
The second things are parts that you know from the rest of the conversation that was had between the monk and your father.
Okay. So Sebastian is going to a little bit of black is going to drip from the eyeshadow he's now wearing, the permanent eyeshadow. And that's going to take the place of the blood which usually trickled out of his nose.
Ah,
and he's just
cool.
going to reply, I would not lie to a guardian such as yourself. I do not know the answer to that question. Since I have been cast to the primaterial plane, I have found many of my memories scattered to the far corners of my psyche and beyond. I apologize and humbly beg your forgiveness for my lack of knowledge.
Understood. Will not engage in hostile actions unless provoked. You may go about your business. And
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Good.
It turns and you watch as it walks over to that middle, underneath that middle lighting source, almost the sun in the cage, and it opens up and you watch as it is lifted angelically back into that sun, and it closes.
So before it stands again, can I say one final thing to it?
Yes. What would you like to say?
You, humble guardian of Akhman Ra. I appreciate your leniency and understanding.
As it ascends back up, you watch as it gets the sun. It's almost like it's deconstructed and merges back into this ball of pure energy. You fucking mad lad.
Holy shit!
My notes
Oh my
have,
god! I know
Sebastian is going to fucking die from the Sunfire Golem.
Yeah, I was sitting there the entire time going.
I know that Sebastian's emotions. I know that in character Sebastian's emotions are like giga nerfed at the moment, but character Azzy was like low key having heart palpitations and shitting himself during that. Holy fuck! I can't believe I got away with that. God damn!
Hey, what do we always say? The dice,
The
dice don't lie. The dice don't
The
lie.
dice never lie.
See, this is the point at which I realized.
Story. Good.
This is where I wish we had like some artist that could draw that shit of this fucking golem just standing over you. Ugh.
Dude,
the rest of the party
holy
back shitting themselves.
As this thing goes up, actually, I feel like secretly, like the party in the background was already in case shit popped off. Like you guys see, Teal's hands are just crackling with fucking energy through this whole shit. Osmond is probably ready to fucking go at the drop of a dime.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I was poised and ready to sprint my way down the hallway. Just like grab him and fuck off back.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's exactly what I was thinking. We're all just back there just shitting ourselves, and fucking Tom was like, "When am I gonna have to go get him? When am I gonna have to go get him?"
Like, granted, my PC died like right as that thing started speaking, but I'm like,
no!
okay. Kit says that I can send Echo forward. Echo carries my shield if I'm holding it. I can then swap with the Echo and take that hit.
Yeah. It was.
That
I'm
was
not
a perfect example. Good.
I'm not gonna lie. It was ready to like fucking solar lance you. Like that was gonna be its opening fucking move of the combat, was to look at you and laser beam your chest.
I figured. I do think this is a perfect example of Troop's very firm belief that the dice have a story they want to tell. And this story just happened to not include Sebastian dying yet.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have cleared, at least for now,
Holy.
a very, very large threat. Sebastian,
Until you go to
that
sleep and have to do it all over again.
That begs the question, are you going to drop back with the rest of your friends?
Sebastian, having just finished that, is going to stand.
Yep.
And he's not going to put his hood back up right now.
Okay.
But he's going to turn around, see Osmond there, and just kind of nod to him. We have been granted leniency. So long as we do not take hostile actions, the Temple's guardians will not engage us.
Okay. That's at least a start.
Incoming at break.
Fairly hefty one. I did not want to have us fight that again.
Yeah. You have at 4 right now, pacified the Sunfire Golem. The other, whatever other denizens, you don't know. But at least that really large fuck off threat has been dealt with for now. And as you're walking back, Sebastian and Osmond, you notice that there is a brick sticking out. I checked your guys' passives. Sebastian, you notice there's like a brick sticking out of the wall a little bit.
Where is this brick?
It is right here.
Okay. That works perfectly because Sebastian wasn't actually planning on walking back. He was planning on moving to here and then just kind of leaning up against the wall, which is right where the brick is.
You lean and it shifts and the trapdoor closes. So that now it's a normal hallway.
Okay, cool. He's going to unlean and see if it reopens.
No, it does not.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gonna lean
to
back on it
very
again just in case it
tentatively-
will open if he's not leaning on it.
You
very tentatively walk back down the hallway.
did you say you lean back on it again?
Just in case if he steps
You-
on it, like just in case I have to be pushing it in.
You feel it, a spring latch, and then it raises back up and the door opens again.
The trap door opens again?
The trap door opens again.
Even though I'm leaning on it.
Yep.
Because you reopened it.
I'm gonna push it back in again, I guess.
Please follow
And then not
Okay.
lean on it.
Yeah, it's like a pen, sort of. So like when you click it,
Okay.
it's activating. You click it again, it deactivates. You click it again, it activates.
I'm gonna move here and lean here instead.
Nothing happens. All right.
I figured.
The rest of you in the room, are you investigating the room at all, or are you guys gonna go meet
Yeah,
back
sure,
up with your party?
I'll fucking investigate this room.
Anybody that wants to
There's
investigation
multiple
checks,
rooms
please?
to
Investigation. That is a number that I can roll. I think.
And do not forget that. Wow.
Oh,
That is a maths. Maths.
Maths. Math.
Okay.
hey, I got
That's
a 20.
19.
For
18
investigation.
plus 3. Wait, did you just say 18 plus 3 as well?
I said 19 plus 3.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
All right. So I'm also going
So
to
why don't we
point
go
out.
less years?
I'm gonna point out to you guys also, because you guys are all level 4. Your familiars are now level 2. They have 2d8 hit dice that they can spend on a short rest. And they also now get the lesser evasion skill. So anytime they make a dex check and they pass, they take no damage. If they fail, they take half damage. Just to let you guys all know, just in case nobody saw that. But yes, you guys all rolled really fucking well. What did you roll, Osmond?
Natural 20.
Jesus criminy!
Same.
So you guys walk in, and you are like surgically, as if you guys were the DA doing a drug bust. Like you have your hands underneath mattresses. You're in chests. You're looking underneath the carpets. You guys do find.
We're here for a treasure. We're here on a treasure hunt.
Yes, you are, and you find some stuff.
And I'm personally looking more for the journals.
Okay, I need some rolls to happen here. Can I have? Hold on, let me actually open the thing I need. Shut up, game. I don't D&D Beyond. You fucking bitch. Where the fuck is the thing? Are you gonna give me the new one? I don't want the 2024 one. I want the old fucking DMG.
God, I am still coming down from that. That was so scary.
I fucking bet.
No,
I was
I
too.
felt
I'm
when
sitting here back there
was-
going, "Oh God, we're fixing to losing."
I thought I was gonna lose yet another character in one of Logical's games, man. I really did.
Hey, this one would not have been mine.
You're the one that wanted to stand in front of the golem.
Nah, but like it kind of makes sense for Sebastian. Sebastian has like shown time and time again he rather try to de-escalate things than just straight off pop off. I just wasn't expecting him to try to do that shit now.
I mean, if it were not for the change of character that Troop inspired with his Stoneheart transformation, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, you can eat my ass. Let me open my book that I own. Haha, you're so funny, game. 1 second.
To have the because tonight will be the night when I would fall for you over
again.
Sebastian,
So let me change my mind.
Get your actual heart.
This Sebastian is going to maintain until I get my actual heart. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I need. We
We'll
will
see how
start.
much Bim's left once his heart comes back.
We will start with Lucian. Can you roll me a? Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Treasure hoard. Treasure hoard. Treasure hoard. Treasure hoard. Where the fuck are you? You bitch. There it is. Alright, can you roll me a D100, please?
I'll just do it this way. Fuck it. I said fucking I can't thank you. What was it? That's not what I said, but okay.
All right, we're gonna do a little loot.
We're gonna use a feature of my phone.
Okay.
Roll a D100 for me.
Can't you just slash roll 1?
82.
All right.
The answer is 82.
All right. Can you please roll me a D100 again?
Roll me another D100.
74.
74.
Want me to roll another one? Apply this to a specific game mechanic.
Okay. You find...
Please tell me more
Okay.
journals.
You find a bottle with a vibrant red liquid inside that
Okay.
seems to bubble and is corked. And what languages do you speak? You speak Gnomish.
I do?
You speak Gnomish?
No, I said I'm questioning that. I'm like, I do?
Ren thought you were saying informing them that
You
they
speak-
spoke
Oh, no.
Gnomish and was
Do you
confused.
speak Gnomish?
Yeah. Under like this is the only character that I do not that I am not the open dictionary.
True. So no Gnomish. All right. Okay, yeah, you find this potion, and you do in fact find a book.
ZZZZ.
What is it?
It is not a journal.
Damn it.
It is a book in a
Ren's out here
language.
trying to collect all the Easter eggs in the video game.
It is.
I want to find all the fucking founder journals at this point.
It is
You
a
didn't hear my
book.
question of how many journals are there?
What languages do you speak? Just so I know.
As far as my sheet says, none.
All right,
Duh.
you've gone from the librarian to the illiterate. Understood.
Yep,
Oh,
that's exactly what this is. I went from literally.
You must have forgot to add them. You find
You
a
should speak
book.
beer and girls and nothing else.
You find a book written in a language.
Oh, fucking great! A language.
Well, I can't fucking tell you what it is if I don't know what fucking language you speak, Chief.
I believe Common Sylvan.
I think Common and Sylvan
Was it
for
Colin
sure.
Sylvan?
Yeah, because you guys get it from
Yeah,
being.
I don't
We'll
know
have
You
to
guys-
what
we'll have to
would've
fix my
gotten,
sheet.
but-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get Common, you get
see Common
Sylvan.
and Sylvan.
Okay, well, you find a book. It is a rather small book. Leather bound in very nice leather with a very fanciful, almost gilded, golden gilded edges. Okay. Can I have Mephisto roll a D100, please? I'm gonna do your guys' items, and then we'll do money and other like little things that you find. Sorry, guys, there's gonna be a lot of this. You guys are in a treasure vault.
Is an 89.
89. Oh yes. I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh, not.
Because you're Cohen.
You know what, Raven? You're not wrong. Okay.
My next thought is the item he found a sexy item? with that.
What was your number?
mentality.
I mean, he already encountered the butt plug bungee sticks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it was like little
What
pyramids.
next? Am I getting a fuzzy tail?
True. Or not true. Fuck. Mephisto, what'd you roll?
No fuzzy tails in this party, okay?
Yeah, we already got 2 sets of that.
Hey,
Who said
Mephisto.
that is feathered?
What did you roll? Sorry, I was pulling up the table again.
89.
89. Okay. Can you roll me another D100?
That's 100.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Find the next journal.
No. You find boots. You find these leather boots that they're like dark blue leather. And they have these 2 little metal wings coming off of them.
Great, something I can't wear.
Hermes.
I can't wear shoes.
I mean, if they're enchanted, they form to your body. Enchanted items always fit the wearer.
This is true.
Okay. Well, a pair of fancy boots that I'm not sure I can wear, maybe.
Okay. And you also find a health elixir, a greater health elixir.
Ooh.
So remember, it is not a healing potion, it is an elixir. So instead of healing physical, it's going to do temporary when you drink it. Okay.
Already.
Ren, also note down for me that you found 125 gold in art objects. So you find in this chest where you find the potion in the journal, a bunch of these intricate, like carved little stone and glass figurine of various different animals.
Okay, you said gold was 100 and what?
125. You find 125. Oh, can you roll me a 1d4? Sorry, I forgot the very important part.
Oh, a D4.
Yeah, this is going to be how many of them you find.
That'd be a 4.
Okay, you find 4 GP art objects worth 125 gold.
Oh, I find 4 objects that are worth 125 gold. Is that each or
Each.
together?
Each. You're in a treasure vault. You're in a treasure vault, guys.
I know, but still, it's the question, just in case.
Yeah. Okay, Mephisto, can you roll me a d4 as well?
D4. Caltrap. That's a 2.
Okay, so you find two gems worth 100 gold each.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ren. I read this wrong. Okay, so you would have 200 gold in art object total.
200 gold to total. Okay.
Yeah, I read it wrong. That was my bad. I wrote this I spaced this table really fucking strange.
Okay.
All right, and then the two nat 20s. Raven, would you please roll?
Uh, $98.
Jesus Christ, you guys are rolling high. Okay. Okay, you get something from the fucking, good God. All right, roll me another D4, D100. Shit. You got like the high table.
14.
14. Okay. Ay. 14, you say. What table is that? Table G. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Roll me a D8.
6.
Yep, okay, this fits for Machi. You find you're searching and you put your hand underneath this bed, and you find tucked underneath the pillow a small little statuette of what looks to be a dog made of onyx, this black stone, deep dark.
Oh, okay.
Raven, write down
The
that you
fella DM
have.
knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, write down that you have the Onyx dog statue.
Okay.
Yeah, as he knew what it was as soon as I was describing it. You can see why I went, God damn it! Okay, and then you are going to get... I'm gonna roll for you. You get 350 gold worth of fine fabric.
Nice.
You also find a journal. Sorry, Ryan. You were... you were...
Is it one to add to the collection of journals?
It is one to add to the collection of journals. Okay.
Well, we know it's not number 2.
Nope, it is journal number 1.
Hey! We at least got the sequence.
Alright, and then fucking Osmond. Raven, you also find... Hold on. 1d4. You find 3 healing elixirs.
Alright. What do you want me rolling specifically?
Can you roll me a d100, please?
Yay! I got a 20.
A 20? Okay.
Oh, hey, here's the low numbers for you going.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, baby. I got you, Booski. A 20. Alright, you rolled a nat 20, right?
I rolled a nat 20 on the search, yes.
Yes.
But then I rolled a 20 on the D100 as well.
Yep, I know. I'm adding to it for the 20. Alright. Magic table. Alright. Osmond, you find... can you roll me a D100? And then I will tell you what else you find. Really quick.
Okay. That's a 52 this time.
Okay. You find a couple of things. You find... 1... 4... you find 2 mana elixirs.
I should probably be writing this down. Give me just a second.
No problem. And these are just standard, so they will give you back. They will give you back 1 spell slot, a first level spell slot. You find 2 of those, and you find a bag. It is very this very beautiful bag with what looks to be like a smiling face on it. And as you kind of look into it, it's just dark. There's no bottom to it, it looks like.
I'm hungry.
Ooh.
You can write down that you have a bag of holding now.
Oh,
Nice.
Aha. All
Do not
right.
put a portable hole to it.
Yep. And just to show how much trust I have, as soon as he said fine bag with smiling face on it, I noted that as bag of holding or bag of devouring.
Oh.
Yes, it is
No
in fact a
trust.
bag of holding. I will tell you that one flat out so you guys are not wondering how the fuck you're going to carry a bunch of shit out of here.
Aha.
Okay.
And he actually rolled the number. And then you find one last thing here. You find a platinum locket. All right. You guys methodically search this room. You open all the chests. There is stuff in the other chest. It's like worn down by like time and age. Or a lot of it has just kind of been forgotten, and it's like little things like clothing, shoes, little like dolls and small things like that that don't have a lot of monetary value. Okay. Osmond, not Osmond, Sebastian, while you're sitting out there, can you make me a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Sorry, my father needed my attention.
Nope, you're good.
You said a perception?
Yes, sir.
I assume it is reasonable to assume this would be at advantage given I have my kitten snake with me. And they also have eyes. That's gonna go ahead and be a 14.
A 14. You see, again, a rather larger swarm of the little light friends. For those of you guys that did not catch the last episode live because my computer decided to shit itself and I lost the video footage, this is what he is currently seeing. As you see those sun-shaped little spirits come flying by again.
Sebastian's going to, like, catch them out of the corner of his eye, turn back to his kitten snake, and keep petting it and just shake his head.
Okay, let me see if they notice you. Nope. Okay. All right. After you guys search the room, what are you guys doing?
Probably heading back out to Sebastian.
Oh, Osmond, you also get some gold. You find straight up gold.
Okay.
You find 95 gold.
95. Okay.
I assume we don't have anybody with the skill in the party to look and appraise magic items.
That would not be Osmond.
You would know that the first step you need identify is going to be your best friend, and then identify, and then a skill check to figure out what that would cost. Normally, I think there is a spell where you can appraise, but I don't know if anybody has it.
Yeah, I don't have it,
but it's not completely out of the realm of possibility for you guys to have identify.
I do have identify.
Ooh.
Okay, the question becomes, are you going to sit here and do 10 minutes to identify 10 minutes per item to identify each of these items, or Are you going to wait?
10 minutes per item? It's 1 minute.
Not if you're gonna
If
spend. If you're casting it with spending a spell slot, yes. If you want to ritual cast it, it takes 10. It takes plus 10 minutes, so
Uh-huh.
it'll take 11 minutes per item.
Okay.
He is correct.
Something we could probably do when we stop and go back. To
Yeah,
the
that
room
would
for the
be
night.
end of day thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because by then we might have more shit to identify.
Oh joy. Alright, well then I guess yeah, we're heading out.
Okay. Let me see where these.
Salvation.
Yeah, since apparently my known language is speaking Chad.
The living lights start to drift towards you. Sensing Sebastian, you guys see a very large swarm of those lights showing up.
Don't like that.
They're so cute, but so deadly.
The thing who is piloting Teal is like, I do not like those.
Sebastian is going to look up from his kitten snake at these glowing lights that are approaching him and just very deadpanned. If you'd caught me yesterday, I might have had some energy left. But I really ain't got nothing left in me to play today. Run along and find someone else. Please.
Okay. They start coming towards you, and then they start going down the line to Tonfa. Can everyone roll initiative, please?
Oh God.
I should have seen that coming.
Yep. Go to somebody else, please. I don't want him.
Just goes to the next person.
You go right for the next person.
That is a solid 14 on my die. What is my initiative? Where is my character sheet again? There it is.
Now let's see what my actual initiative
16.
is. I think today is one of the days that I rolled below.
I rolled an 8.
My
I'm
initiative-
keeping my trend of bad initiatives.
Cool, you're in front of me. For one.
Damn
What?
it.
I didn't go last? That can't be right.
All right. Lucian?
It's a 6.
Lucian
I'm a whopping
6.
6.
Machi?
20.
Hey,
Here's my
Osmond?
roll.
Osmond has a 19.
Copy. Sebastian?
Nope. That is actually a 20. 19 on the die. Initiative is plus
Okay.
1.
20.
I
Beautiful.
remember how to play
8.
this game, I swear.
Steb got 8. Teal. Let me roll Teal. Well, this is gonna be fun for Teal.
Sebastian, seeing them drift past as we're rolling initiative, is just gonna go, we should probably try to avoid fighting them. I don't know if the Guardian would see that as hostile action.
On Tomfo, what'd you get?
16.
All right.
It just got us in its good graces. I don't know if I can do it again.
Mashi,
Yeah, let's attempt to keep that as much as possible.
Osmond, Anfa. heal. Hey, you guys might have rolled low, but you'll be fine too. Hebbe, Sebastian, Lucian, then the light swarm. Everybody goes before the lights. I rolled a natural 1, baby. Okay. Machi, what would you like to do?
I almost rolled that.
You see they are glowing red like they did last time when they started trying to eat everybody.
Oh god.
Oh, so they are
I
hostile
don't
off
think
the
we're gonna
top.
have a choice but to fight them.
What would you like to do, Machi?
Job to do.
Machi, you would remember that these are not guardians. These are invasive creatures.
Yeah. I don't think the Guardian's gonna have a problem with us fighting these things. They're not native to the temple.
Okay.
They're actively
They're part of
hindering
the
the temple.
problem. Yeah, they're part of the problem.
Yeah, Machi, by the way, you can sense blight in each one of these little guys.
Or blighted
All you can
bastards.
eat blight buffet.
Okay. Can I attempt to siphon the blight out of them and see what happens?
You can try. Go ahead and make your blight roll. Which is basically a con save with proficiency for you.
Yeah. It's 14 with proficiency.
You start to, and then you realize very quickly that these things are way too far gone. They are the main problem with them is they're so.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if it would drop them or something.
Yeah. You start to, but then you're also realizing now that you're opening yourself up to it, there is blight everywhere. So like as soon as you're sucking it out, it's almost like the blight is leaching from the walls and like going into them. Nobody can see it, but you can.
Re-empowering them immediately.
Yeah, you can basically feel that they're feeding off the blight that's in the air, essentially.
Damn.
And they want to eat your life.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I will say that was a bonus action.
I'm going to. Ooh, that's back. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
That is
That's
DC 14 Dex save.
that is an interesting. That is.
I believe.
It will hit Tomfa.
I mean, the swarm is a large. It only takes up the space that the swarm is in. It's not that big of a square.
Anfa's in the swarm.
Oh, he is in the swarm. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
I am swarmed.
DC 14 Dex save, my dude. Sorry.
They fail. Atta girl. Atta girl. Stick to your guns.
We get advantage or we don't. Hopefully it'll give us advantage on them and not them advantage on you. I believe in you. You're
Okay.
dexterous.
No.
I believe
I'm
in
not.
you. You're dexterous. Shush.
I'm more dexterous than I am charismatic, but I'm not dexterous.
That's not saying much.
Yeah. My charisma is 12, my dexterity is 14.
Fine.
Oh,
I
hey,
believe
that's a
in you. If
17.
it starts to go
Wrong.
horribly wrong, I can always drop it. See? There you go.
Okay, I succeed.
Okay. Damn. They can't go invisible now. Okay.
No, they can't.
They failed really bad. I gave them disadvantage because they're
Nice.
such a large swarm. Yeah, so they all start glowing. You can all hear them now. They start speaking common, right?
Welcome Sensei_Smoke.
Blood makes the spirits glow. Blood makes the spirits grow. Okay. That is Machi's turn. Osmond.
Yep. So everybody has advantage on them now.
Aha.
Ooh.
Osmond cannot actually see the
Cool.
battle map.
They're about 15 feet away from me. 10, 15 feet.
Okay. So I guess we will deploy the shadowy critter and go and
Your raccoon?
attack.
Oh, you're a bird? Or you're Echo. Got it.
Echo. I have an echo and I have a bird. I don't think I have a raccoon.
Yeah, you were going to take the raccoon, then you took the bird.
Vibe.
Yeah, okay,
That is
sure,
the
yeah.
same vibe as they forgetting which of their kids they were talking to.
Shit, I do that at work all the time. On Friday, I was so toasted, I went, you, child, yes, you know who I'm talking about. Come here, please. Okay, Cohen. All right. Are you going to do the bonkening?
Yes, the bonkening.
Do the bonkening.
The bonkening.
We had the great
what is
suckening,
my
and now we have the great bonkening.
Yeah, I was about to say we have the great suckening and the great bonketing.
Okay.
Bonkening
That's
V2
a plus
electric
6
boogaloo
either
will
way.
happen with my hammer.
Then V3 with my sword. Wee woo, bonk, we go.
You're doing the bonk. What'd you roll for the bonk?
Okay. Dicebot did weird thing, but eventually settled on an 8, which I do not like.
An 8 will, unfortunately... Oh, you do have
Oh
advantage.
gosh, that's right. Advantage. I can do that one more time.
Advantage.
Thank you, Azzy. You have saved my ass.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
The Dicebot doesn't want my ass saved. That's an 11.
An 11 will unfortunately miss. Where's my monster PDF? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go through and do this the fucking annoying way.
Like to formally propose after this combat.
Alright.
What was that, Azzy?
That
You broke
misses.
it up real bad.
Wait, what'd you roll?
The first one was an 8, which drops. The
Yeah.
second one was an 11.
Yeah, 11 will miss. You swing, and they all kind of part around you, almost using the air of your sword to kind of dodge yourself. Tompa, your turn.
Okay. Bonk with my hammer. Need to figure out what my hammer does. That's a 17 plus 4.
Yep, that'll hit.
Stop that, you son of a bitch. If you're gonna yawn,
Sorry,
go
I'm
yawn in somebody
tired.
else's ear.
Go on, come here. Let me yawn in your ear.
Chris, you're already yawning in my ear.
Contractual obligations
where?
completed, Mephisto.
God damn it.
Well, that is a. Let me go. Discord, go to your. Fucking...
I don't need the other flubber.
You're not at work. You're allowed to curse.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You
Pour it
pinned
out.
my
Have
hammer,
at it.
right?
What'd you say?
Okay. I was just trying to find the information on my hammer because I lost it.
Please don't lose it,
And
because
it
I
is
don't
luckily
fucking remember
pinned.
what it was.
You
Okay.
have it pinned in the
Thank fuck.
DMs, which is very nice.
Your hammer
So
goes
that is
swing
a-
swong.
Where's my D8? D8. There you are. That's a 5 plus 2 plus a D6. Okay, so 7 for the base hit, 6
Yep.
for fire damage.
It's fire.
Yeah. The weapon deals an extra D6 fire damage to the
Okay.
first target I hit.
Okay, yeah, you bunk them.
Okay, so,
Boink.
but the base damage wouldn't be fire though. The base damage would be bludgeoning. So if they have fire resistance, then the base damage would be unaffected.
Yes, that's what I
Yes,
was
I hit
asking. But
Base,
no, I gotta figure it out.
for 8 damage bludge.
Well, they're resistant to bludgeoning. Neat.
Oh.
Right.
How many charges does my fucking hammer have? You never expanded upon that.
Oh. We'll say 3 for right now.
Okay.
Until I can figure out the balance. Okay. Yeah, you like smack them and you clobber some of them and they kind of hit the ground and splatter. And the other ones go, no, they're dead. No, sir.
Alright. I'll use my bonus action and use the other feature of my hammer to expend a charge and designate it, so if it attacks me, I can use a reaction to attack it back.
Copy. Okay. Yeah, you guys watch as he smashes this, his hammer kind of glows. And he takes a low stance ready to counterattack. Teal's turn. Teal holds out her hand and makes an attack roll and misses. As you watch a new move that you don't know if she'll be able to do when she gets back.
Advantage?
With advantage.
Oh, I didn't even roll for my advantage. Oopsies. Oh, it's
17. Yeah, this will hit. You watch as her eyes glow this sickly green as she mimics slashing with a sword, and this like ethereal sword forms in the middle of the swarm and does 2 slashes.
Vito.
Okay. And you watch as it cleaves some of these little fuckers apart. Okay. Sebastian. Undeck a solution, and then it's lights.
I'm up. Moving to my sheet.
You good?
No. I was tired before we started. That fire golem thing took basically the last of my energy.
It was pretty Giga Chad, I ain't gonna lie, dog.
I appreciate it. Game recognized game. How the fuck do it again?
Slash with sword.
That's right. Oh, and I remember why I didn't go all language based. Because I have a spell that's just comprehend language.
Green Flame Blade. That's the one you're looking for, Azzy.
Yep. Yep. What is Green Flame Blade? Okay, I've pulled up. Behold, Green Flame Blade. Part of action, swing, swung, roll, attack, hit. Okay.
Roll attack to hit. On hit, it does damage.
Sweetness. I use my remaining banked inspiration. I don't like a 1. That would crack my heart. Because cast spell.
Oh, it would have.
Die! Come back! Come back, die! I don't want you under the desk. I want you rolling.
Is this why you have the
Rolling,
multiple set of
rolling.
dice?
No, you bitch.
Am I a hex blade?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from what I remember, yes.
That's a 10.
And the hit just misses.
Okay. I did the thing, guys.
Yep, you did. You did great.
You had
I would very
advantage.
much.
Oh wait, hold on.
You do have
I had
advantage, yeah.
I didn't...
Advantage.
So wait, hold on. I assume that means I just didn't spend my inspiration. Could I spend my
Yes,
inspiration
yeah,
and
yeah.
reroll the advantage attack?
Take your sure, yeah,
Okay.
if you would like to.
Fuck it, we bowl. Why the hell not? Murder go burr. Okay, this time it's gonna be a 16.
16 will hit.
Yay. Long sword damage is D8 without two-handing. He doesn't have a shield, so he's two-handing. That's a D10.
And then, yeah.
That's gonna be, that adds my attack, my stat bonus, so that's 7, and then Blade of Flaminess does extra D8
No, that's not until 5th level.
of fire damage. Oh, what does it do then?
If there
it
was,
needs the extra person.
yeah. So like, you watch as Sebas hits the first one, and it goes, and then just fire just starts jumping between all of them.
Does that, well, okay, so do I get to do the damage from the fire green flame blade because swarm?
No. It's just flavor. You carving through a bunch of them.
Okay. Okie dokie. Alright.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Give me the include the damage for the second creature, just because it's fun.
Okay, that'd be 4.
Or damn.
I mean, that also makes sense. It's a swarm of creatures. There are multiple levels.
Yeah. The spirits are getting fucked up. There's not many left. Can everyone make a Constitution
Rattle 'em,
saving throw?
boys. God damn it! I just laid back down. Yeah.
I can roll for you if you need to, buddy.
No, I got it.
Monty fails.
Already back up.
We're all making con throws.
Yep.
Um,
7.
Fail.
That's.
Yes.
I got 11.
15 plus
Fail.
4.
Pass.
15 plus 4.
Pass. Osmond.
Just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
What about Osmond?
Con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I can probably do those.
Jesus, Teal rolled in that one.
I hope.
I think con is actually one of the things I'm supposed to be good at. It is.
It is.
Yeah, mine too.
As a fighter.
That's not how I'm supposed to. 12.
Everybody failed.
But me.
But Lucian,
Except for
as
Lucian.
these things start glowing and they flash and everybody is blinded except for Lucian. And then they attack Tampa.
My eye. And they attack me.
Yep, at advantage.
May
A
I just
1 and a
say,
at a 1 and a 2. Oh my god. So they get their shit mollywopped by you guys. Do this big flash, blind everybody. Go to bite Tonfa. They just can't get through Tonfa. Tonfa, you can make an attack at disadvantage. But it cancels off from the advantage from Fairy Fire. So just roll up just a flat ass attack.
Yeah, no,
Why
it doesn't,
not
because
back?
Fairy Fire only grants advantage if you can see them.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Really?
It does. Yes.
Yeah, attack rolls against an affected creature or object have advantage if the attacker can see it.
Oh, okay. So make it with disadvantage. Man, that blind didn't get anybody last time. It got fucking everyone this time.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to hit.
Just hits.
Awesome.
How long are we blinded for?
You'll find out. Well, you guys would know. It'd be till the end of your turn. Your next turn.
5
I was
bludgeoning
about to say, oh
and
fuck, is Lucian gonna have to become the seeing eye fox for everybody?
3 fire.
How much bludgeoning?
5, 6, 7 bludgeoning, not 5. I rolled a 5.
1,
I have a plus 2.
3. And how much fire?
3.
Alright. This thing is
I
barely
assume
on its
they
last
have
leg.
resistance to bludgeoning because you like hit them and they just kind of go blorp.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Blorp. Am I just
So
playing golf with these fucking things? Just-
kinda.
Yeah, you're
So
just ping-ponging them around.
nobody
They're
can
bouncing off each
see.
other, new high score on the pinball machine.
Everybody's blinded except for Lucian. So Lucian, here's what you see. You guys start beating the shit out of them. They flash all your friends. You manage to close your eyes in time. And then they start trying to bite Tonfa's armor. And he like rings his fucking chest plate like a gong. They just and you watch as a bunch of them just fall off dying. Like ping-ponging on the ceiling. You see 2 of them smash into each other. And then there's like a small group of like 5 of them floating left. And that is going to bring us to Machi's turn.
Machi, you should formally make a
Where's my
dribble attack
turn?
roll. Just grab one of them and use them like a
Yeah,
basketball.
Lucian hasn't
Oh.
done anything yet.
Yeah, Lucian, your turn. My bad, dog.
Yeah, I was like, I'm right after Sebastian. What the hell?
My bad. I forgot the lights have
I was
a
gonna say,
modifier.
during all this shit, and while I'm now laughing because watching him bounce off Tonfa, I'm going to attempt magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the
34 plus
15 to
1.
hit.
The magic missile automatically hits. Just roll damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Roll
3d4.
damage.
3d4 plus 3.
3d4. Gotcha. Hold up. Let me
I
grab
believe
the
that's
other
what magic. I think that's what magic missile is. Maybe 3d4. Or it might be 4d4.
It depends on what level you cast it at.
Yeah, 3. So 1d4, 3d4 plus 3.
3d4.
Unless you're upcasting, but
No. How much health do they have left?
just tell me the total.
13.
Okay. So like as the spirits are like laughing as their friends are getting killed, the like last couple look at you as these little darts appear around you, and they're like, and they just get fucking peppered.
I imagine that they sound like an untied but filled balloon when you're releasing.
Kinda.
When they get popped.
Yeah. So you guys all, after about 6 seconds, your vision all comes back, and combat is ended.
Woo.
But before we call tonight's session, we're gonna pull out and do a little outro. As we pull out of the temple and the camera zooms out, it zooms through the clouds, we find ourselves in a very familiar place. A place where you guys had been not too long ago, when the portal went awry. We see a gecko man, a lizard folk. As you see Erg the Hollow, standing outside of this ruined portal ring, a portal stabilizer. Oh, hey, Erg the Hollow. I don't quite know what happened. Well, we need to figure it out and try to get them out. Do not want them in there for this long. It is something is going on. As you see, Headmaster Zaran, this tiefling, red hair, 2 horns, standing next to Ergen, them both pondering. And what we see that they don't is in the forest, in the tree line, a pair of lavender eyes looking at them. Bush. Soon they'll be back. Oh, I can't wait. I just love to see the way he's growing. No, no, Igor, we're not going to take him yet. No, it's far too soon. We're going to wait. And that's where we will end today's session. Thank you guys for watching.
All right.
Thank you guys for playing. It's been a while. If you like what you see, consider following the channel and turning on that little notification bell so you know when we're live. In terms of streaming, I am trying to stream on a consistent basis, but things be crazy. Tomorrow, if I'm up to it and if Raven's up to it, we could do some. I think we're probably going to do either Stardew or Divinity tomorrow, depending on how both of us are feeling, because we're both not doing the best. So look forward to that. Next week, I believe Pyra has games running, right?
Hold on. Sorry, I had to turn my music up to blast it to try to stay focused for the rest of combat. So yes, tomorrow, if depending on schedule, and you and I can work on this to like after stream ends. I am more than likely going to be doing some BattleTech. Wednesday should be the Cursed Knight campaign. I say should be because the players are in a very, very dicey situation. Because I, as DM, know things that they do not, and I'm not going to be running it with down a player. So if Heidi is still not feeling well enough, we will be postponing that. But Thursday should be more BattleTech Challenge Run, and then Saturday I will have both myself and Mephisto out of the group that's currently here, as well as a whole bunch of others doing the Rogue Trader campaign for what is actually going to be my fucking birthday stream.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I will.
I will be playing Black Man Tonfa. So
Confomander sounds better.
That's all approves.
Yeah,
As
just
he knows what
don't
that
worry
means.
about the Inquisition. It's gonna be fine.
Dog, if Hectan ever needs to show up, just let me know. I will just pop in for like 20 seconds, be like, I approve, and then just leave. No,
if you're
but
interested in actually having Hecton guest star for a sessions at some point, I might see about that.
in all fairness, I am very tired. I think a lot of us are. I think a lot of us need to go hit the hay or sleep or chillax, and or a mix of both. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you and I'll catch you on the other side. Peace. Let's see if we can. You want to rate too? My fucking eyes. We'll just pick one of these random people's. Always fun. No! Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh, everything's broken! Shit. We are back. Well, that went pretty good. I was expecting you guys to have to fight that Sun Golem.
Yeah. My notes.
But Azzy was a fucking mad lad.
Notes. Sebastian woke up emo. Tonfa broke his fucking knees falling into a pit trap. Sebastian's gonna fucking die from the Sunfire Golem using Liar Song Weasel as a translator. He somehow survived. He somehow survived the frustration check. Got a bunch of goodies looting the room. Light balloons ignored emo Bastion and swarmed Tonfa. We rocked the light balloons like they were nothing.
Emo Bastion?
Yes.
Just so you know, I have changed in my new portrait's name. The one that I dropped in visual aids is no longer Sebastian Levier. I named that secondary version of my token Sebastian Stoneheart.
Mm.
Okay, logical. I'm gonna kidnap you for 5 to 10 minutes.
I didn't want to
and
presume.
then probably go fuck off.
Okay.
I can play House Flipper in the middle of D&D. It's something I can flip back and forth from.
Do you need to do anything else here, logical?
No.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Let's go have a very anemic conversation. Good night.
Huh.
Alright, Discord, I'd really appreciate it if you stopped fucking lying, you cunt.
Nice to meet you. I'm you.
Discord continues to be insistent that my mic is not existent.
Yeah, you're gonna get the present the thing that I said you were gonna give me. I'm gonna give you the fucking Bard box, dog. Abso-fucking-lutely, I will.
The what?
The box of the Bard, the thing we made for Envir.
I don't remember it at all.
Oh, dude, it allows you to magically have a backup band. So like you could be solo playing.
Yeah, the accompaniment. Okay,
yeah, but you'll have like drums and shit playing.
I am 100% going to have him when he eventually picks up his violin and his bard levels. I am going to just straight up have him play it like he's Apocalyptica.
I'm down. I should have done that just so I remember.
So a couple things on D&D front before I move on to the other thing. Number one is I have changed my alignment.
Okay.
My alignment was previously chaotic musical. It is now chaotic rock.
Okay. Okay.
I just thought you should know. You get to pick what violating that alignment means. I don't know. It's up to you.
Kind of funny. All right.
The second thing is sometime in the next couple of or next 2 weeks, on the assumption we are going to be back to playing, um, you and I need to sit down and have a serious conversation about Sebastian levels and character path.
Yes.
With everything that's going on. And some other things. Number 3, I can count. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 2 apparently.
I will search for that. Hey, so it's really funny this little clause that you mentioned in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. So
with what I proposed.
Yeah, you have a ongoing contract with Rain. You don't know it yet, but
Okay. Well, that's all well and dandy, but like I would also really like it to apply to like uh as I said, Teal and anyone I get actually close to, because I think that would. And here's my justification for it, because I want you to know where I'm coming from a storyteller's perspective, not from a I am a player doing it, wanting to do things. This is very much from a storytelling perspective. My perspective on it from a story perspective is when you do something like this to a character, one of the most fun things to do as part of a story beat is to have those exceptions to those rules, the time when that humanity starts to grow out of the person, but only under certain circumstances. And I think having those people that my character is close to being, regardless of regardless of contract, being just an exception to that rule, it gives him an opportunity to break a little bit, to become more human temporarily. I just think it feels better from a story perspective.
Well, that was always the plan. Like, when it says muted, it's more you're still feeling things, but it's not. I think
I played it very well tonight.
You did. It's muted. It's not nullified, so it's like you're feeling things, but you don't have. It takes a lot more to bring that passion. So, like, if anybody in the party had something like going on, or something like that could piss you off, or something like that, yeah, you're gonna feel that because you're a lot closer to them. But like to the outside world, you're just like, eh.
Yeah, that's one of the. So a couple of things that I was doing with Sebastian to kind of give you an insight into how I'm going to be playing him right now. He doesn't have a death wish, but he has ceased to care about his own life.
Makes sense. For him, especially.
He just feels dead inside. Like that is how I'm representing that. Is he doesn't lose all sense of self-preservation, but the only reason he would have any self-preservation is from a strictly pragmatic standpoint. And there is going to be very few situations in which he is not just absolutely categorically willing to lay his life down to get something done. Because he no longer has that sense of, I have to figure out what's going on. I have to figure out what's going on with my life. My life is what matters. No, like his life is now irrelevant.
Interesting. Like it. And that'll be cool because as go ahead.
Good.
All right. Well, what I was saying was is from a story perspective too. Like as he gains more back of his humanity, right? That's going to be a really beautiful kind of blossoming flower of him refinding that purpose, even though his current circumstances are kind of fucked.
Yeah. But my goal with how I'm playing him right now is the main reason he was so quiet was because he was always off in his own world, because he was intentionally retreating, because he was overwhelmed. With nothing really feeling like it matters nearly as much anymore, his anxiety has kind of muted. He's no longer nearly as curious. He doesn't really give a fuck. None of that matters anymore. And which is why it seems in some ways like he's more outgoing. He's not. He just ceased to give a shit, including about the things that were worrying him and confusing him. He's like, none of this matters anymore. He's now very much here to do a job. and I'm gonna be leaning more and more into him being a swordsman and less into him being a spellcaster, I think. Because that's what he knows. So that's kind of where he's going right now. I am trying to, even though he is coming off more blunt and asshole-ish, I'm trying very much to throw in the nods to the fact that he doesn't give enough of a fuck to have decorum unless it serves him, but he still cares, which is why he proposed things like, I'll be the rear guard, make sure that the casters don't get hurt, and why he gave those stones to heal.
Yeah, I don't think he's not coming off. He's coming off less as and for me, it didn't come off as really an asshole or like a bitch like some of your other characters can. It actually came
The
out
only
to
characters
like
that come off as a bitch is a woman, because
True.
it's just an unfortunate fact of the human psyche is if you play the same character as a woman, they're gonna come off as a bitch.
No, for me it comes off more as weirdly it felt more serious, if that made sense. Like he was, like you were saying, he was less in his head and he was more like, okay, no, we got shit to do. Like we have a thing we need to get done. It's time to get that shit done. I'm done pussyfooting around is what it more felt like versus I'm just a dickhead, which, you know.
Yeah, I felt like the then move might have come off a little bit like a prick.
I think they're understanding considering they noticed that your heart was fucking ripped out of your chest. I would be a little cranky too if I woke up to find that shit.
He's honestly more upset about his fucking face.
This is also fair. Although he's gonna be getting all them bitches, dog.
Why are my eyes a different fucking color? Why is there makeup on my face? Why can't I wash it the fuck off? Why is my hair the wrong color? God damn it.
Please follow the stream.
What the fuck just fucking happened?